weren't backwards compatible in the past, but they released things that made it able to be backwards compatible. And also on top of that
also
with
limited
Nintendo,
on
it wasn't
the only thing because they had to build it stupid in order for it to be able to play the stupid old game. Which I'm glad that sometimes they did because of games like Halo and stuff that I played a lot on.
Windows 7, you can, if you have an old game, you can emulate like Windows 98 to force it to play.
Sure. But with the Xbox consoles, they had to, and the PlayStation and everything, I mean, they had to alter the actual insides in order for it to work well. Because it's not like yes, they're computer entertainment systems, but they don't work like a computer. They're not as easy to manipulate as it is on a computer.
They're not as easy to manipulate only because that's how they were fundamentally designed, simply because they have to run 2 operating systems at the same time if they want to give the capabilities of playing game and connecting to the internet.
Are we doing this in 2 parts, or we're cutting you off now?
The full functionality of the system in order to play the new game.
Hey, motherfuckers, are we doing this in 2 parts, or is he cutting you off? No, seriously, which one are we doing, guys? Is he cutting you off? Or are we 2-parting it?
2-parting it. You're 2-parting it.
All day with you.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Here we go.
Mouth to ass, mouth to ass.
Oh, no. Yeah, too much.
I'm going to send you a dirty picture.
Oh, do it.
Oh, wait, I have your phone number now.
I regret this.
I get to phone sex it up with my wife all the time.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
is that the color you wanted? And now everyone's speechless.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's not helpful. That's why I'm not saying anything. How do I help with that? Man, this is an interesting podcast now that everybody shut the fuck up.
I was told to shut up. I was told we were getting cut off, so...
I know, we're keep going. We're 2-parting it now.
What exactly... like, with microtransactions, like... what do you guys feel about it? In all honesty, this has been talked about plenty of times, but I mean, there seems to be a couple of different ways about going about it, and it's kind of interesting to see how they all work. I mean, for one, you got Valve's system where they donate some of that money to tournaments to kind of increase the viewer base, at least in the competitive scene. You got League of Legends that does a kind of a mixture of both, where they do it for their profit as well as hosting their tournaments. You got the people that do it straight for profit, and then you got...
I still don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Microtransactions.
What's a microtransaction?
Like parts of the game that you can't play. So like an extra gun or an outfit or a level
that you have to buy with actual money.
But that's not just the only thing. Like the free shoot. Let me try to find this game really quick.
Dead Space 3.
Yes.
No, not Space.
Dead Space 3 does it.
Sure, but that's not exactly what I'm trying to get at.
The short form is it favors the rich.
Not necessarily.
Yes, it does. I can buy the biggest gun in the whole game, and you can only afford a stick because your parents don't make more money.
But that's one way of doing it. That's pay to win. That's what it is. But there's also a lot of things where you can get everything. Like there is only aesthetics that you can buy. And that's another way that they go about it.
If you look at the new Black Ops 2, the microtransactions include like the map packs and the gun skins and things like that. It's only going to get worse.
Probably.
Well, yeah. I think some companies are taking it way out of proportion and just trying to make a quick buck. But other ones, I think they're trying to really better their community. Like,
there was a thing that APB tried. Now, granted, this game failed miserably. They were trying this thing where it had a really, really sweet creation suite. You could actually like make designs, and people could buy them with real money.
Yeah.
Which you could then put on your character, on your car, whatever. That would be an interesting way of using it. Didn't Diablo have that? Or you couldn't make the stuff, but you could sell stuff for real money.
Diablo 3?
Yeah.
They did it, yeah. I can't remember what the name of it's called, but yeah, they had the shop.
An auction house.
That would be an interesting thing.
EVE Online. That's another one where it's not where their in-game currency can be associated to real money too.
Christian, we just said Diablo 3 and you didn't say anything. Are you sick?
No, I sorry. I was trying to find the game that I was talking about, and EVE Online is one where you can associate the actual money in game with real currency because you can buy time cards with in-game gold. And I thought that was an interesting way of going about it, and I didn't hear about it in any other game.
All Points Bulletin, the MMO, you could buy more time with the coins you made in the game.
Yeah, okay, so that's another game that did it. It may have failed miserably, but I think that's extremely interesting. So you can associate your gold in game to real currency. And yeah, and with Diablo, that's another pay-to-win type of game. If you have the money, you can buy better stuff. But also, if you have the gold and you grind, you can buy better stuff too. So it's just, I don't know. There's just so many unique ways to go about it, and I'm really interested to see how it's going to turn out in the next couple of years because it's becoming more diverse and creative in the ways that they're doing it.
Okay, time for JR's opinion.
But I don't have a problem with the DLC or whatever they want to call it, the microtransactions. I just don't like it when, let's say, the next Modern Warfare comes out, and so you pay $60 and it comes with 6 levels, 5 guns, and half the storyline, and you have to pay extra to do everything else.
Yeah, no, I think that's just them trying to make a quick buck. But that's all what Call of Duty has always been about, making a quick buck. It's not just
Call of Duty. I mean, EA's notorious for it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, Anthony's opinion, go.
I got none.
Okay, Flo, go.
I just learned about this shit.
Congratulations.
I have no opinion.
Is this real life?
Exactly.
Is this actually happening right now?
It's David the Dentist. Lady Phoenix. That's a reference to the viral video, David at the Dentist, Lady Phoenix. What are you showing me now? Good Lord.
She doesn't know?
Is that Madge? Oh,
no.
That's just loud. Sorry.
No, they're birds.
Oh.
Okay, Kirsten, talk about something else.
She doesn't know? Oh.
What?
Did you just say, is she a nerd and she didn't know? No, she's not a nerd.
She's your girl and she doesn't know.
Yeah, that kind of saddens me too. I love you, honey.
No, what'd you say? I don't know what you said.
Nothing. If you didn't catch what I said, you have to go back and watch the podcast.
Oh, man.
That's a little poopy, John.
Just a little bit.
What? It's a free view?
I don't care that much.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Anyways.
Okay, Neil, pick a topic.
Chris, talk. I know you're about to.
Me?
You were
all
about
people
to.
Pick me.
Because you were about to.
I was not. I was not. I actually think it's time to wrap up this podcast. I mean, we kind of talked about quite a few things.
I learned things today.
You learned today. And anyways, I want to touch back on point for a second before we end this. That I'm really excited for the content that we're going to be creating. I mean,
Me too.
It's going to be pretty crazy. I mean, we have a huge game library. We want to do something with virtually all of them, and it's just. This is something that we've all dreamed of doing, and we look forward to really making the audience appreciate what we do. So please stay tuned, and we enjoyed you guys watching us. And
well, we're not done yet.
and the whole month of September, nobody is shaving. Because we're going to see who can grow the best beard.
Not September.
We're going to see who can grow the best beard in September. I won't do that no shave November.
No, it's November. It's always been November.
I shave in November.
There's rules like that.
You know what? Fuck your rules.
What about Warner Brothers?
I will murder you in your sleep.
Whoa. Talk dirty to me more, Daddy.
Don't change the rules. You cannot change No Shave November.
Alright, in November we're all going to see who can grow the best Amish beard.
Done. Deal. I'm going to lose.
I've got a head start.
You got to edge. No, it doesn't work like that.
Hey, I can shave
at midnight or right before midnight, and then you grow it out throughout the entirety of the month.
I'll make you all a deal. I'll shave in the middle of November and still beat you all.
Probably. All right.
Wrap it up, John.
John, take it away.
Popcorn, JR.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Jalapeno.
The jalapeno counting.
What about the jalapeno counting?
1 jalapeno.
2 jalapeno. Jalapeno.
Very, very good.
Tasty. Very, very good.
So tasty and has cheese.
Jalapeno.
Tell me, is that my jalapeno?
Jalapeno. Jalapeno.
I just love the comments. They all just had question marks.
Every comment was a question mark.
Hey, when I'm sleep deprived, you get some pretty random stuff out of me. That's if you want original content, deprive me from sleep for about 2 days.
That's what she said.
Let's go 15.
Oh no, don't do that to me, please.
Can we look up how to get possessed? I want to get possessed. I'm just being honest. You could record it.
Alright. Well, guys, I think it's time for a wrap-up. What do you guys think?
Thank God.
Flo, wrap it up.
What? Oh, alright. So once again, this has been the podcast. Thank you all for watching. Have a great evening, morning, afternoon, whatever the fuck you're doing. Thank you very much. This has been all for Vita Ledum. Phoenix. Big Tony. What's his name again? He switched it.
Dark Knight.
I was just kidding. I just wanted to hear you talk. Thank you very much. Peace.
Jalapeno.